courage on display here is incredible. Missed him with that uppercut. That hook just can't find the target. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The ground's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Men step back for just a moment. This fight has a real good flow to it. Straight, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what?
Let's get it started in round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you're a counterpuncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight and counterpunch is smart.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. about Robinson in that last round? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can...
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. There's a counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A straight right just misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Get out of the way, that right hook. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They're both going for the KOs. It's so obvious. You know, in lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like...
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until the heart clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the left hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What you got to do, Sonny, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a... Sugar Ray is down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here? Whoa, Johnny. Robinson hit him. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats. Robinson goes down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up.